Oh, where's my pop filter? There it is. Okay. You're actually gonna sit in front of the mic? Ah, close enough. I'm gonna go put the box in front of the door so it's not fucking banging. Right. It's too warm in here. It's like a fucking oven. Alright, who have I got? The German and the Yank.
Is it more than I think it is, or am I in for a surprise?
Is it what you think? Okay, what do you think it is?
Well, obviously Doom Eternal.
No, it's just my background.
Why you realize that from that much bit? Oh. Here we go, boy.
Oh, I don't want to play this version, but I can't be asked to get my PS3.
Well, I'm gonna like look up what kind of PlayStation 2 games are on the PS4.
So,
Ah, boy.
there is problems with this version of the game, and we're just going to leave it at that.
Wait, why are you doing this like that? Wait, is this Jack 2 or Jack 2? Yeah. Looks like Jack 3, what the hell?
Yep. Jack 2. You know what the best bit is? We're doing everything.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
We're doing everything, and I've never done that before.
Wait, is this the PS3 version of the game?
This is the PS4 version of the game.
It was PS4 version?
Yeah, apparently of all Jack games.
They are emulations
Possibly.
upscaled to 1080p.
For every age,
Oh, so they're
time of trial.
basically emulated, alright.
The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds.
So these are the original PS2 versions, emulated on the PS4.
Years,
And-
I have known only one such great.
Dear God, the frame rate.
Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time.
Oh, it's not supposed to be this though.
Today's the big day, Jack. I hope you are prepared.
No, it's all over the place, this version of the game.
Out most of this machine.
Okay.
It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break
Oh,
it
it's just
while
out of
moving
the
it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Dexter, don't touch anything. Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things.
What's really annoying about this, right, is it was this bad on my base PS4, and now I have a PS4 Pro, it's still
Looks like
shit.
Jack still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears
not
to be
that
leaning on
surprised.
some preset coordinates.
No, Sony's regard for their legacy content is,
Not good.
not good. So,
I don't give a shit.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
When they find that I don't give a shit what's going on with this alright.
So
Who bought
this
into
is how it
PlayStation? Oh, that's my loyal.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jack!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Anybody press all the buttons?
Or if you look at like PlayStation Classic.
Hang on, everyone!
yeah.
I want on this thing! Find yourself, Jack!
So I really like Jack 2, but
Is this how I end up in Star Wars Land?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like Jack 2, but this version of the game is probably the worst way to play it.
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal. Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll save you before you know it.
And at this point, we should technically go play that one PSP game.
No.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Oh, is this how he suddenly learns how to talk?
I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear
I've
the
only
Dark
ever
Warrior
played
program has
the
failed.
first side.
You should at least
Jack could always
be
talk, he
dead
just never got the
for
chance to.
dark eco I bumped into
Oh,
you.
I see.
Metalhead armies are pressing their attack.
There are moments in the first game where he looks like he's about to talk and he gets cut off.
Yeah.
Remember
That happened
this
several
man who
times.
lost this city to those
It's
vile
been like
creatures.
since the
Move forward with
PS2
the
days,
final
something like
plan.
that game.
Finish off this thing
So-
tonight.
As you
I might
wish.
have just forgotten.
I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this
Small
place,
moment here I
risking
like.
my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for the chair, so I... you can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter.
What the heck was that? Jeez! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
I brought you some new friends, I hope they fit. Yeah, this is literally just the PS2 version of the game emulated.
Sure looks like it.
Yeah.
So, the catch with this, we're getting everything, which means all 286 precursor orbs.
These precursor orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get
Wait,
some
wrong
doing
game.
difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them. Please tell me you remember how to roll.
Prisoners
To unlock everything in the game, you only need 200, but there's 286. No, we're not doing that for every single one of these motherfucking things.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just.
That's a highlight.
Ah,
By
that's the
jumping
Super
once,
Odyssey
you
jingle.
jump again while in the air to reach
I was
that
thinking
one.
Breath of the Wild,
There are lots of crimson guard crates.
where you only need like
lying around.
180 or something.
Break that crate.
So one thing I'm noticing, because I've put no time into the PS4 version, the PS4 analog sticks do not work well with this.
Huh.
And I don't know what it is.
Stuck before you
The
jump,
PS2 ones
go
did?
higher. You'll need a
Well, yeah,
high
because the
jump
PS3 controller is just a
to stop
PS2
this
controller,
leg,
it's just a PS1 controller.
Jack. Swords, Jack. Do your
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know much about a PS3 controller. I knew the PS2 controller was the same.
Hi.
So how about that DualSense 5?
DualSense 1. Which is really confusing.
Good job. The crate had a health pack inside.
More confusing than the
You'll want to
Xbox.
keep healthy, Jack. Or,
Right, the Xbox names are their own brand of bad.
surrender yourself.
Look, at least Xbox 360 made sense.
Yeah, but they had nowhere to go from there. So,
You can get a
They could
launch
just
jump
like
by rolling into
pick
it.
things that weren't numbers. It's not that difficult.
it's also nice that this game tells you about the long jump, and this is how I knew the long jump was a thing in Jack 1, where it's actually required.
Oh,
Stormtrooper rain. Yeah, don't mind me, lads.
You'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun, right?
So I have gotten 200 precursor orbs before. On the fucking hell. On the PS3 version.
Are the orbs like the actual ground things?
The orbs are the X.
Oh, okay. Oh no, the round things are power cells.
Power cells don't exist anymore.
Okay.
Also, my PS4 is remarkably loud as well. It's got the sword and shield problem.
Well,
oh.
I knew the PS4 was remarkably loud. Have you heard it take off?
Oh no, I'm just playing an emulated version of a PS2 game. It should not be achieving flight. It's a fucking well open up.
There is no escape.
A speedrunner would be done with the game by now.
Speedruns of this game take an hour?
Less than that. They do some real
55
flippy
minutes.
shit with the jet board, so...
Yeah, no, I've seen it run. It's like 55 minutes. I actually watched a speedrun race of this game. It was
Yeah, I
hilarious.
watched that too. It was fucking funny.
It was great.
Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
That's right. I in order for it to go up.
That's right, the menu isn't options, it's the touchpad, because fuck you, that's why.
That is odd.
Yeah, 56 minutes to an hour for any percent.
Hello, strangers. My name is Core. May I help you?
100% is like 4 hours.
Man, I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
And Baron Praxis is Mr. Krabs.
Inside the city, walls.
Oh god.
Oh, classy phone.
We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City's Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground pigeons. Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean
What?
surrender or die?
Oh.
Not in this city. Protect us from these guys.
Golden is very confused about the mood whiplash.
Someone who can help you.
But I think I was gonna ask, so I was like was pointing out already.
This is the only time Dark Jack comes up.
Yeah,
But
Dark
the
Jack's
only
good
thing
for
you
combat, but if you're skipping the combat, you don't need Dark Jack.
In the speedrun, this is the only time when Dark Jack shows up.
So,
And I think in this version, the gauge cannot run out. Like it just in that scene.
yeah, it doesn't run out in that scene.
He did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
I'm surprised he doesn't care, I just killed most of his friends.
But I must get this boy to safety.
Hey, what about us?
He's an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Seal off the area.
Also interesting point about where he goes, because that's a dead end.
The city map is displayed in the lower right. Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
So when I was little and I first played this game, I had no idea how the fucking map worked.
Welcome to the city transportation system.
And I watched us put off by how different sections 2 and 3 are from 1.
Switching levers on the local traffic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is when Naughty Dog started
Going grimdark.
going Naughty Dog, and then as soon as the Jack series was done, they suddenly became very homogenous. So,
Who made The Last of Us? Was that Naughty Dog or is that someone else?
that's
Yes.
Naughty Dog as well.
That's
That's
Naughty Dog,
zombie.
yeah.
That's Zombie Uncharted. What are you talking about?
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a nuke, like you.
I mean, I like Uncharted 4 for what it is,
Or
but
is you're out to join the fight?
An unnecessary game.
You know, picking the wrong side could.
it's always beautiful, but it's also forgettable rather.
If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
So now we get to go to Dead Town.
I was about convinced about the lack of music for a second there.
So why is everyone here hiding in lawbacks?
Because it's the Jack and Daxter universe?
Oh, when you say he was Mr. Krabs, you meant his voice, not his personality. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can like hear half the voices that are going on.
It's also Dr. Cortex, so...
His name starts with a C, I forgot.
Clancy Brown.
Thank you.
Clancy Brown.
Yeah, Baron Praxis is Clancy Brown, so
That's great.
I like money.
Ow.
Hello, I like slavery.
Why did you build this giant prison city? Slavery.
Hello, I like money.
Of course you have that on your soundboy. Super cool.
So anywhere outside of Haven City is dangerous, as denoted by the big... My camera controls are inverted, that's annoying.
Please tell me you can fix that. I do not like inverted controls in Spyro.
Gun options?
Okay, that one.
Uh
Okay, no we don't.
Definitely not graphics.
oh. This is how I felt.
I mean, this was what, 2003? So,
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that.
Zurich is like, Y controls are inverted in Spyro, but X controls aren't.
Da 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 da.
It's all so backward.
I mean, I'll get used to it. I've obviously
I
been playing this game for like 20 years, so...
I actually did get used to it by the time Mob Flight came around, but it still sucked. And Icy Flight wasn't too bad. Because then by then I was like almost completely used to it.
The random little tidbit for you. The sound effect of that bridge collapsing is tied to character speech and not sound effects.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know why.
I've heard that before. Like
certain sound effects.
Yeah, like character
part of
lines in this game. Set
character
certain flags.
speech.
I'll buy this framework.
Which I think is why speedrunners will like skip certain lines to make things happen. Or make things not happen. That's a Jack 1 homage if ever I've seen one.
I should hope so, it's a sequel. But it's funny because Ratchet and Clank 2 does it as well.
Wait, is that? No, it's not.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting his ear will be a different color.
I keep fucking forgetting that what that tower is in relation to the Jack world and what we just blew up. Oh well. I'm sure they don't need it now.
They'll be fine.
Yeah, they're all dead anyway. Right. Back we go. You know, I'm wondering if part of why this game runs like shit on the PS4, because it's an emulation, is because the PS2 is awkward.
Better.
Because the PS1, PS2, and PS3 all had those little quirks that are really annoying. You know the ones where it's like
Vaguely
specific
known.
middleware, specific like.
I think most
chips
people
you
have
have
this
to
on
code
either
for.
PS2 or PS3.
The PS3 is more open. It's just the PS2. I think I once read someone describe the PS2 as a disc-based N64.
Yikes. I don't remember where the key runs. I'll look it up. If I can find it.
Hope they didn't need that.
Jack 3. Oh, god damn it. 2 is II, but 3 is the number 3.
Being a big
Yeah,
hero
we don't talk about that.
makes you thirsty.
Oh god, no.
Okay, on Jack 3 they run the original.
Oh no.
I don't know if
We're
we're
going.
going.
Turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Oh, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the guard tells me the valve to
Also,
turn
this
the water
game,
back on is
its
located
plot
inside
goes
the
from fucking thing to thing like a goddamn bullet.
Outside the city.
So,
What about the security?
Star Wars Episodes 7 through 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it reminds you of that.
No. That's the trilogy as a whole.
in the north wall.
You got your good starting point that's, you know,
The pumping station.
nothing you haven't really seen before, but it's solid. Then you got the complete departure in the middle, and then you got the third game that ignores everything the second game did.
Maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your
Yeah, that's basically what the new Star Wars movies did.
Huh. Yeah. That sounds right, actually.
So yeah, if I can compare the Jack trilogy to Star Wars,
Yeah, 7 through 9.
7
It's
through 9.
it's actually fun because I haven't got 7, I don't like 8 or 9.
Most people like 7.
Yeah.
7's fine
eight-
if you ignore the similarities to 4.
Which
7 is
I
fine.
feel still because it's like a reboot.
Oh, time for the
7
GTA shenanigans, what the fuck?
I don't know what you're doing, but I love it.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
7
the
is
thing
mostly
going
fine
up.
because of 4.
I'm just gonna keep stealing cars until I
8 was bad. 9 was okay, but very directionless.
9 was spent most of his time trying to undo 8.
I feel like 8 was alright, but it's just...
They didn't stick with it.
No, my problem is that it doesn't really leave anywhere for the series to go, really.
8 doesn't really do anything.
But that's a part issue too, yeah. Doesn't... I feel like the stuff with the Ray and Luke is good, but everything else is kind of like let down. And the characters don't really have anything to do.
So these are metalheads. Right
Yes.
now, not that big of a deal.
Okay.
So you say metalheads, I think of Ranger 3. Oh, that's Steelhead, whatever.
Yeah, Steelhead. So I remember where most of the precursor orbs in the early game are. At some point I will have to consult a guide because my memory ain't that good. Yeah, I would use sparks.
I can't believe I actually got a green gem to respawn.
But that's the wrong studio.
Did I say respawn? I meant despawn.
So when you kill a metalhead, they'll drop their skull gem. That's what it's called. Don't know why. You always, without fail, want to pick that up.
Currency?
It's a kind of currency.
Okay.
And for some
So it's
reason,
like-
the trophy list wants you to get specifically 510 of them.
At least, or exactly?
Well, that it says get all 286 precursor orbs and then 510 skull gems. Alright, okay, that's not really bad. I think that's what you need to unlock all of Dark Jack's powers.
Which we're never going to use, right?
We're going to use the first two, and then to get the other two, you basically have to like go into like post game and grind.
Oh.
because, I mean, the third one is invincibility.
Whatever.
And the fourth one's basically God mode. So really, the only two you ever actually need is the first two.
Just say the last one is Jackson. Exactly 2 people on Earth will get that.
I'm sure they will. So the pumping station's fairly simple. Oh, there's Deadtown. Wow. That stands out like a sore fucking thumb on the PS4. The whole thing is, it's one big interconnected world like the first game, except this actually has loading screens. So, it's because instead of being like several small areas connected by what is basically giant hallway levels, with a couple of levels branching off each one, it's one massive middle area that loads in chunks, and then loads of areas around it. Oh no, collected enough Dark Eco to use Dark Jack. I'm probably never going to do that. What is that out there? Oh, still dead down. Okay.
I was about to say, that's an oil pump.
Boing. Look at the cute little lizards.
I was really waiting for you to slide jump there. I think I've been, like, watching too much Crash.
Probably have.
I'll start playing Spyro 2 some other time.
Played Spyro 3. I haven't played Spyro 2 yet.
Spyro 2 is before Spyro 3.
Yeah. But this one you only got ready, like, was fun, done with Spyro 1, man.
I mean, I'm gonna play Spyro 3 after Spyro 2.
I see.
I just finished Spyro 1.
Yeah.
I'll give it a minute. Or a couple days. And then I'll go play Spyro 2.
Oh, nice thing this game does, if you kill a metalhead by knocking him off a bridge or something, the gem bounces up to you.
So like what Spyro does sometimes.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Allow me.
I think I saw this in the Pokemon anime once.
I would be fucking shitting myself in there.
Ah, yes, the integrity of the water supply. And then he died. No.
Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valves.
Alright, we're done here. For now.
I should hope so. Remove the evidence. Isn't Daxter basically just a butt monkey?
Daxter is always a butt monkey.
Okay, just want to make sure.
It's like that with my dogs as well.
Like, I thought that was the case, but I couldn't remember.
Except Daxter is the quiet one, and Jack is the noisy, loud one.
There's so much wrong with that.
I know. It's because we didn't name Daxter Daxter.
What?
We didn't choose to name Daxter Daxter.
Who did?
My cousin.
Oh, okay.
We have no context for where that name came from.
I've heard this voice before.
Yeah, in Doom.
Oh, thank you.
Those creatures you call the metalheads, bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
So this is basically the last Oracle. Well, one of them.
One of many.
One of a few. And in exchange for skull gems, you get powers. I'm going to be 100% honest, you only ever need one of them, and that's the first one.
The first one, okay.
And then the second one is basically just a different version of the first one. God, Dark Jack's really underutilized in this game.
Yeah. You don't need it.
Oh, great. That little upside down arrow thing means there's a side quest.
What upside down arrow thing?
You'll see it on the minimap when we get there.
So they're like running or are they dancing? I can't tell.
They're running. Honestly enough, the Crimson Guard don't care if I beat someone up. Oh no, they did.
Yeah.
Also, if the Crimson Guard are trying to kill you, for the love of God, don't fall in the water here because the security drone comes up and insta-kills you.
Security junk?
Drone.
Drone. Okay.
I mean, it could be a security penis if you really wanted it to be.
That's not what I was referring to.
It was now.
I was thinking like some kind of scrap robot.
This will work. Boy, I wish that gun wishes it could aim up right now. Do they still know I'm here?
I don't know. It'll eventually work. Well, they're firing, so maybe?
No, the turret's firing, but only when it's not on screen.
Yeah, there's the turret.
Yeah, it's like, why is it firing but only off screen? Right, can you guys fight?
Hey! Welcome to our Crimson Guard ASMR stream.
Nailed it. Hello.
Oh, hello.
So.
Oh, we have to solve this maze?
Ideally, without mowing down the Crimson Guard. Okay.
Or crashing.
Also, that's like GTA level of unnecessarily epic way to fail me.
yeah, alright.
Yeah. I guess they were just like high on GTA.
I mean, that's what the Simpsons did.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
So yeah, these side quests, I think I've done a grand total of once in my life, and I don't remember very much of them.
Gee, I wonder why.
It's because the side quests aren't that interesting.
Still not.
And they're kind of awkward, because you've got to make sure you don't run over a Crimson Guard.
Or that.
Right, moving on. No more to do. What's the secret? And yeah, here's your precursor orb reward.
Gear mode is hard mode?
New Game Plus.
Oh, okay.
So right now I can toggle Jack's goatee on and off.
Okay.
That'd be a fucking microtransaction in the mod page.
Don't you
So
dare
you
turn
can have the choice of having your people pick this on or not.
Don't you dare turn it off.
I mean, I don't want to know what it's going to do to the frame rate, so...
Oh. Damn. It's one of those games.
Yeah, one of those games. Anyway, all those little side missions, you never have to do them. Ever.
Are you not streaming Sly Cooper because you want Golden to play it?
Slum's water is back on.
No.
I'd love to see the heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah.
I mean, the Jack Trilogy is basically the only collection I have of the like classic
When I
PS2 series.
If I say so. But before I
I don't have much in Oslo.
I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've
And they're
ID'd
pretty
in the fortress.
expensive on Amazon.
Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this wheel dealer body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
How edgy.
I know, right?
How grim.
You can see where they get it from.
How epic.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
You know, it would have been if Naughty Dog's trailers didn't spoil one of the plot twists of this game in one of the trailers.
Oh, really? Yikes.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest plot twist. So,
Oh, no.
good job, guys.
Don't tell me what it is. I've never seen the trailer, and I haven't seen much of this game. I saw the speedrun of this game. It's
Unauthorized
insane.
use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
Oh no, someone used the door unauthorized. Let's blow him over the tank.
This looks like one of those missions in Sly Cooper. Where Morton is trying to run away from something? The hippo. I forgot what his name is.
Murray.
Barry?
Murray.
Murray. Thank you. I don't know how I forgot that.
Mawson.
So you got the first letter right.
Okay, well... Yeah, you just stay there, mate.
Oh, I already got 5. Okay. Oh yeah!
You're not really
Yeah,
a metal
zero.
fence.
It's 0 from Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, alright, I'll give you that one. And now this tank's just gonna drive around in a circle. Oh god, the frame rate.
Thanks. Remember, tanks can't fire up.
That one can.
Shit. You got me.
Collective arrives this week. Shh. You're busted.
Gentlemen.
Lock and load. Roll in reinforcements. Bust some hands. Not great.
Please excuse me. I may have to attend to something.
I need cover fire. We lost man.
Punch. Right.
You are under arrest.
God, this place is impractical.
Get moving.
I mean, anything with spikes on the floor is impractical. Like, why even have touches?
I mean... The architect said it would be good.
Oh yeah, it really helps, like, with the whole feeling of the place. I getcha.
Cool.
And it totally doesn't kill people.
We need those to get through city checkpoints.
These barrels are the latest shipment, amigo. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city?
Why are the guards giving them eco?
Hey, look over here, I'm a target. There you go.
Warning, missile cooling system alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated. Missile systems at critical overload. Failsafe not responding. Danger. Warhead detonation imminent. Evacuate immediately.
Oh no, not this epic slow motion. Wow, this game could only have come out in like 2003.
Yeah.
Because Jesus Christ is, even at the end of the decade, is just fucking.
We need to move back to the country.
Pure cringe at this point.
Patrolling Sector 9.
Alright, moving on. Da, da, da.
The demolition duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump, served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yakko.
Wow, check, thanks to this is only the first fucking missions the game.
A bag of eco orb. Take the Zoomer parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew, he'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
So now we've got a driving mission.
And we're gonna strong arm somebody, right? We're gonna strong arm somebody, right?
You need some strong arm this guy.
Oh hey, I see like 12 red dots.
Now this is the industrial section of Haven City. A lot of right angles. A lot of dead ends.
Just like a real industrial complex.
Yeah, pretty much. Lads. And then there's this port, which can't go anywhere because it's surrounded by walls.
You mean a lake?
So yes, basically a lake.
Huh.
I can't call it a reservoir because it's probably filthy.
Yeah, it sure looks filthy. And it's right next by an industrial area, so definitely polluted.
Let me handle this, Jack.
Run off.
Watch my finesse and style.
Don't forget to
Everything's cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy. Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo of rare eco ore is worth more than 10 of your lives.
Oh, it's this guy.
And of course, I'd be forced to collect
The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the shadows.
So his crew is very large.
Soft. Zig, this fur would go well with my silk suits, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you and I have the real juice in this burg. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads?
Questions like that could get a person killed, eh? Zig, be El Capitan here and his friend, Bonus. If you want to see what that baby can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
Alright, now we have a gun.
Watch out, Jack's got a gun.
Yeah, pretty much.
You could welcome your wife with that.
It's a shotgun, so no, not really.
I know what he's talking about, I'm not gonna say anything. You don't want to know.
Where's sure any gun would work?
Not that kind of gun, Golden.
I mean, there is one called the Peacemaker.
There's always a gun. Is that Phil Lamar?
Yes, it is.
Sweet.
And Sig, this is a random piece of trivia I know for some reason, is the only black guy in this entire franchise.
Finally, he's named after a gun. Have you ever thought about that, Sean?
No.
That he's named after a gun.
But
wait, why are you playing Hogan's Alley?
you've got to do the first 2 gun calls missions. The other 2 are optional. Also, if you get the highest possible score, you get precursor orbs for this.
So we got to do it.
Yeah, can you see why I've never got all the precursor orbs in this game?
Yes.
Also, doing this with a shotgun and not trying to hit friendlies is remarkably hard.
Well, I guess this is a shot.
There goes.
I mean, this is going to get a lot easier later in the game, so we'll just...
More friendlies or... Sorry, less friendlies or more precise guns?
Well, no, there's a course for each gun.
Okay.
It's just there will be gun upgrades that will make this easier.
You go on to the next area when you get enough points or something?
No, it moves automatically.
Oh, okay.
You just have to get 3,000 points to progress in the plot.
Okay.
Alright, let's see if there's any side quests.
Yes. Sonic 06.
Oh god, there is
Wait.
Don't want to go back to that now.
No.
No. We can get it on the way. So let's head back and see Crew and Philomar.
Use the sweet tech.
One of the few friendly people in this game.
What, Philomar?
Yeah, Philomar.
Yeah.
He's a bro.
I'm like Crew. Yeah, right.
Oh Jesus, I'm afraid.
Excellent shooting, Jack. Ever thought about being a wastelander?
Can't say that I have.
Oh my god, Crew has feet.
Yes, he does.
The city walls.
Oh god.
Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my hands. Work for me and I'll throw some of the sweeter items your way.
Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Slow down, Jack and a fat man. You two had better run that by me again, because there's no way I'm going outside the city to face more metalheads.
Sig will show you the ropes.
So you want to be wastelanders, huh, doughboys? Well, we'll see what you're made of when we get out in the thick. Crew wants some new trophies to put butts in chairs at the hip hop, so I'm gonna bag him 5 nasty metalheads at the pumping station. Don't wet your fur, Chili Pepper, because we are rolling with the Peacemaker.
Woo! I need one of those.
I like this guy already.
Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. Sig needs someone to watch his back while he tracks the metalheads, eh?
We'll meet at the pumping station. Listen, Cherries, don't you leave me dangling in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
Let's go
Wow,
help
that
Sig.
was
We like
I
Sig.
even like the mouth. I kept thinking.
Let's go help Sig now. We like Sig.
Yeah, we like Sig. Sig has big guns and kills things.
And a big attitude.
And a big attitude. And Cruz is big.
Yeah. Very tiny legs.
No wonder he has to float.
Sweeping for suspects.
Every time I hear Crew, I think of Jack X.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Which is just way too funny for me now. I can't take Jack X seriously anymore.
I mean, I don't think he meant to take X seriously.
Okay, good. Because I can't.
I mean, it's a writing spin-off, so...
I mean, that makes it fun as hell.
Yeah, it's a fun ass game. It's just like you don't meant to take it seriously.
The story is just so funny.
That's the story.
It's not supposed to be, but it is. Mostly because Crew shows up.
Somehow.
Somehow.
Bits of him show up.
That's a phrase.
Aspects of him show up.
A gold one.
Oh.
5.
Sorry, get out of my way.
I'm trying to remember where the fucking are.
The area is secure.
Oh, it's not in this trench.
Do they show up on the minimap?
No.
Didn't think so.
This is based exclusively on... Right, this ain't happening.
This ain't the run.
That ain't it, Chiefs. I'm gonna just wait for it to die while I open this can of refreshing drink. There's no alcoholic because I'm playing the game and I don't suck. Shade.
I think alcohol impairs your ability to play games.
No, there's a point, as we discussed with me in Mario Party.
Oh,
where it stops
like,
impairing me.
And then like you get really good.
And then it's a bell curve.
And then you just like
everything goes to shit.
Again. Yeah. It's right around here somewhere, is no? Oh, there it is.
Might need to steal a car.
He's still blue. Sad. Why won't you be purple?
Suspect's description.
Also, you can carjack and nothing bad happens. You bitch!
It's like watching Golden Body Slam. Yeah, you heard me. I'm all about the shade these days.
Not my fault this game is fucking not designed for a PS4 controller.
Oh, you only had to get one?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I would not be having it if it would have, they chained them together.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
You know what? I'm gonna live dangerously. Give me that. Nope, come on. Right.
GTA this.
I want to steal the fucking cop car. The game does try and dissuade you from doing it. So the Crimson Guard bikes are really fucking fragile, but they can shoot. And they're also pretty quick. Now, the cars that they have are fucking terrible because they are slow, they turn like a goddamn train.
They're like those truck things.
They basically have no turning whatsoever.
Maybe I should have just called them a barge.
They turn like a brick, basically.
Suspect in view.
Alright, someone's gonna have to do something for me and look up on the Jack Wiki, because I know it's on the wiki, how many orbs are in the pumping station.
One moment.
1 moment, please.
Pumping station.
Because I know I can't get the orbs in Dead Town until the final trip there.
Leave the city at your own risk.
Says 7.
7. Alright, well, I found the one in the pipe, I found the one behind the valve, I found the one over there behind the tree.
There's 2 that only show up during the mission. Straight from the start, left end of the beach in the water.
Yep, got that.
Hidden to the right by the 2 big pumping pillars. I think you got that one. After killing the first 2 globes, you have to jump on a big pipe. Instead, jump down and climb inside the pipe. Okay, you got that one. Jump down the ground, go right around the cliff, and the orb will be on a rock to your left.
Ready to hunt a few
I haven't done that one.
metalheads? Follow me, stick close, and watch my 6. It's gonna be fun. Here we go.
I'm ashamed it took me more than 1 second to figure out what watch my 6 meant.
Also, pro tip, where the fuck did that gold gem go? If you knock a metalhead into water, it turns out it's surprisingly allergic to it.
Follow me.
Oh yeah, don't punch Sig. Sig gets,
Testy.
Stay close, and we'll both finish until you guys get serious.
So, if you go too far away, it's bad.
Here we go.
That makes sense, actually.
yeah, it's an escort.
Follow me.
Oh, it's back.
What's back?
What, it fell through the
Hurry
ground?
up, kid. I don't have all day. Get behind me while I toast that tank.
Just gonna stand here.
Special beam cannon.
Kinda, yeah.
Jump down in the water, you're right, there's an orb down there.
This way.
Excuse me?
Toast those bad boys up ahead.
How do we get back up?
Stay close and we'll both be dead. Come here, you
Maybe we'll just go get them later.
Get in there. So yeah, there is a downside to the scattergun. That rate of fire.
Get behind me while I post that tank.
Ain't that good. Samika. Best way to blow up a tank.
This way. Great, great. Don't get caught. Did you miss me? Let's get across the bridge before they
Yes,
come
actually,
back.
I did.
There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I charge up the Peacemaker.
Oh my
That's
lord.
one. Right middle.
Indeed.
Let's get to the next target. Metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later. Stay close or we'll both be dead. There's the second scumbag, sitting pretty. Cover me! Boom, baby! One less metalhead to think about. Next target.
I believe there's some balls down here. Yep. So how many's that now?
I don't know, I haven't been counting.
Well, I found the one in the water, just found the one there. Found the one at the end of the beach, found the one in the pipe. That's
What, 4 or 5?
I've got the one on the rock I didn't get.
There's one by a windmill.
I think I need the jet. Is that out in the water?
Yes.
Yeah, I need the jet board for that.
At least you can swim over there.
Oh, okay, I can swim over there. Fuck it, we'll do that.
Watch my 6 while I toast this bad boy. The trick is
How did you
to
even get up there?
pipe.
You can shoot a gun. No, Wilhelm.
That's what I call blowing someone's mind.
Oh, and you make cheesy one-liners too.
That's fine.
And all for the shots too.
Face the sucker! Gotta thread the needle this time.
Ooh, that's a shot.
Metalhead flambe.
Moving up.
Look out! We got something! My guns! Take over! Get him! I fixed my gun!
I just realised the scattergun has a weird pixelizing effect if you use it.
Renegade is back online. Thanks for covering my butt. That was close. Last target, then we go home.
What a big boy.
Sorry, big boy.
Extra thick!
Yes.
Okay, okay, Gold, calm down.
Say goodnight.
Thank God I'm wearing headphones, or people would start looking at me very funny.
Well,
Well, streams are ones I have to wear headphones for.
That was the last one. Tell crew we got them all cooked and canned. I'm gonna clean Peacemaker and pick up the trophies. You did good, rookie.
That mean this one? Probably. What time is it? Oh no, he's out. He's out of the office today. Well, but I have a meeting at 1.
A meeting at 1. Right, so the one on the windmill, the one on the rock, the one in the pipe, the 2 in the water, then there's the 2 on the beach. That should be 8, right?
It should be 7, right? There's only
1,
7
2,
here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
You can do
So
math.
the pumping station is done. Delightful. Oh, and how many were in the fortress?
8, I think.
Okay, I hope we got those on the first try.
That's like the very first area, right?
Yep.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, I got all those. 2 at the end, 2 at the start. I used to think I did, hang on. There's 1 in the cell block. There's 1 on top of a cabinet.
I like how you slowly fall off.
Physics.
It's like, slide.
Ah, we have enough skull gems. Let's go see.
So let's go see Bjorn.
Yeah, let's go see Bjorn. Play me a tune, Swedish man.
You do well to rid the world of this metal scourge. As a reward, I grant you a dark power.
The only one you'll ever need.
That was ground pound.
oh,
Okay.
I can see why.
Now, the second one you get, I think he needs 100 for, is,
Go talk to him and find out.
it's basically that, but you do like a spinny move in the air and it fires lightning around, but the dark bomb I just got fires lightning out of the shockwave at airborne enemies anyway.
Cool.
So there's a very definitive, what's the point? You know, I don't like Jack 3, but bonus points to giving Dark Jack something to do in that game.
Something to do. Jack 3 actually gave Dark Jack something to do.
Well, yeah, you got the Dark Bomb and Dark Blast still. No. Dark Blast becomes something else. It's basically a Hadouken, which is nice. And then you also give him an invisibility power-up for some bizarre reason.
That's weird. Is Light Jack in this game or not?
No, that's only in 3.
Okay.
Which
Light
you
Jack
use
sounds
for the
better.
times you need to use it. Maybe the shield if you fancy it. And the health regeneration.
I
That's
usually
it.
see it unlike platforming areas where the cycles are kind of tight. Or punishing if you miss them.
Yeah, that's it. It's a far more defensive and platforming based skill set.
Yeah, I saw it I think twice in the speedrun. He's like walking on top of a giant fan or something.
Oh yeah, that's when you want to use the time slow thing.
Yeah, that's what he did. So you could basically just walk right through it.
Look, I didn't mean to run that cop over. He just got conveniently in my way.
How are you? I was like, how were you planning to finish that sentence?
Chewbacca defense.
Isn't that a chess maneuver?
No, that's a Schrodinger's defense.
Nothing so far.
Right,
Just
so
noticed.
obviously up one of these.
This also looks like the futuristic city in Samurai Jack, which makes me think it's a trope of some kind.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Oh, the world design in this game is fantastic.
Yeah, I really like the
Foolish samurai warrior.
Yeah, the city was like, you don't see much of it, but you see the whole thing, and you get a real picture of what the world is like.
Wielding a magic sword.
Stepped forth to oppose me.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
I used to be able to do an impression of that perfectly. I don't know if I still can. Maybe.
All I remember is the foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword, wielding a foolish samurai warrior.
Wielding a foolish being a shape-shifting master of darkness. God, that was so.
Wielding a magic sword.
Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil. Destruction noises. But a foolish samurai-warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal of time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now the force has returned to the past, and under the future that is Aku.
Like, can we talk about how bad the fucking frame rate is right here?
Okay, I can kind of tell what it's like. Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
That is Skippy.
You boys are turning out to be quite useful, eh? I have another task for you. The sewers used to be a fabulous smuggling route for me before the Baron installed security devices.
And before those late-night snack runs kept you from fitting out the front door.
I bet you've hatched another brilliant plan in that hungry little brain of yours. So, who or what do we have to shake down, knock out, or blow up?
Well, I need someone to go down and shoot every sentry gun in the sewers. And I'll give you a sweet weapon upgrade if you succeed.
Let me guess. Dank murky water? Reeks worse than your breath at an oyster fest? Fuller of metalheads than your plate at a one-pass buffet? And of course, weapons more lethal than your ever-so-tiny whiteys on a hot summer day. Look, Donut Hole, why don't we float around here looking hot and heavy, and you go roto-root the pipes?
We're not doing anything until you tell us why metalheads are trading with the Baron's forces.
I should have had you both kneecapped, eh? All I know is that the Baron cut a desperate deal with a metalhead leader. Metalheads need eco, so the Baron supplies them with regular shipments. In return, the Metalheads agree to attack the city just enough to satisfy the Baron's continued rule.
Yeah, but how long can that deal last?
Well, the Baron is running short on eco, eh? And the Metalheads are short on patience. Baron Praxis needs this wall to keep in power. Otherwise, the city would put the true ruler on the throne, wherever that little brat is.
Daxter and I will clear your sewers. And we haven't forgotten about that weapons upgrade you promised in return.
Bloodsuckers.
Moving on.
Goodbye, good sir.
Goodbye,
I don't know what the symbol for the sewers is meant to be.
Is that a steering wheel?
Looks like
I think that's a valve.
Maybe it's a manhole cover? Oh. Well, it might be right, actually.
It's a Chevy.
I mean, there isn't really any difference between a valve and a steering wheel. What are like circles you can spin?
Circles you can spin.
I've never heard a steering wheel described as that before. Oh, you got one of them steering wheels. It's a circle you can spin. That's lovely.
Of course you have to do it on your RS accent.
I'm fairly sure that Golden will be fantasizing about mine wheelie.
We're fantasizing about what?
Mine wheelie.
You cut out right. You said the last sentence, so I wasn't sure at first.
So, there's probably precursor orbs down here.
Also looks like there's 4 tanks.
Yes, that's what I'm here to say.
Oh!
No.
It has to be collected before a mission. Or else it disappears.
Ah. Is it in this first come down here that we have to get?
In the room with the statue of Mars, the staircase into a passage.
Going behind the stairs.
Yeah, roughly.
Is that the only orb down here?
There's only one down here, yeah.
Okay, right, well that's not ominous. Oh yeah, get used to seeing this specific brand of metalhead because... Oh boy. I see a shooty thing.
Did the frames actually drop or did it go in slow motion on purpose?
It goes into slow motion on purpose.
Oh, thank God. That makes it so much better.
That was a stylistic choice.
Then we had a fucking like slow, like epic slow mo, walking away from an explosion.
Don't speak too fast. That might actually happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, so don't hold your breath. Shotgun has a deceptively far reach. I'm ignoring that trophy was called Turret Syndrome.
Yeah, I also chose to ignore that. Speaking of trophies, Spiral 1, Twilight Harbor.
Twilight Harbor.
There
that's the gears, yeah.
Yeah, does that get a gears in... Sorry, does that give you a trophy in the PS4, Xbox One versions?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. I found like 4. I wasn't actually looking for them because I didn't care. That level wasn't too bad, actually.
No, the sewers is actually pretty,
Yeah, the 2 Nork levels were actually pretty tame.
surprisingly, given they are, Nork levels.
I did, like, die to a couple of blind sides. Like, oh wait, the guns have that range. Mostly on the tiny guys. I didn't know they fired right at you. Like, oops.
The grenades got me a few times.
Grenades? Who shoots those?
The guys who throw grenades.
Oh, I don't. Do they like stand on top of barrels?
No.
Okay. I don't remember any grenades.
Twilight Harbor, there's these big guys that have grenades. There's only
I
a
thought
couple
they were
of
TNT
them.
barrels. Oh. Oh! Do they look like street dancers?
Yeah.
Okay, those. Yeah, one of them got me once. I didn't expect his trajectory to change. Oh my gosh, you just fucking
killed
died.
him, man.
Good, do it again.
dive unceremoniously.
He just disintegrates immediately.
I saw something there that is terribly unsanitary.
No, thank you. I told you this place is polluted.
This water is not kosher.
Is that a Team Bristol impression?
No.
Okay.
I've got suspicious activity in this.
It's honestly...
Jesus, that frame rate's gonna catch me every time.
What is that horrible smell?
Oh, great! We do your dirty work in the sewers and come back smelling worse than a wet hip dog in a warm barn. This could have a serious impact on the lady factor.
No.
No, it doesn't. Trust me.
I think it was my lunch, actually. Nice work in the sewers, eh? I guess you're looking for that weapon upgrade.
Fat guy just strolling past the door.
I missed that, actually.
This is a no-hover zone.
Let's go get a gun. So this is my main gun for most of the game.
The blaster?
The blaster.
Nothing so far.
Good range, good rate of fire, good damage.
How can you tell it was this one? Angel like gave it away.
The blaster is a good all-around choice with a nice rate of fire. This weapon requires more aiming ability. You can switch weapon
Nice.
modes at any time.
This reminds me of a Russian clank weapon.
Kick the first target, then shoot while kicking.
I want to say it was called the plasma rifle.
That's a Wastelander move. It won't do one hit. You can find yellow ammo in crates. I'd like to test your
There's the shock
So if
blaster.
you haven't keyed on yet, every weapon is based after one of the types of eco.
No, I hadn't. Sorry.
So the red is short range and high damage. The yellow is long range.
And block precise.
Yep. The blue one will be fast, obviously based on blue eco.
What about the green one?
There isn't a green one. It goes in that PSP game no one talked about. There is a green one, and it's a bomb launcher.
Is the PSP game just called Daxter?
Daxter, and then there's Jack and Daxter: The Lost Frontier, which is what is basically the final game of the series.
Is Lost Frontier the one no one talks about?
Yep.
Yep. Alright.
So annoyingly, this game does have a kind of aim assist. It's wonky as fuck. But you'll see Jack does try and kind of follow targets. Someone needs to make a note that I got bronze in both of the gun courses.
Oh, is that going to be important later?
Yes, because I need to get gold.
Oh.
And the game doesn't track what you haven't done, so...
Oh.
Actually, wait, does it?
Are you sure? High scores?
Okay, good, it does.
Kinda.
Kinda.
It tells you what you got and also, like, what points you need. That's nice.
Alright, we got a side quest to do.
Da-da-da.
Da-da-da. Ban. Oh, I know what that is. Alright. Give me a car. I don't know what's going on with the lighting over the water. That's weird.
It looks like Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah, but the light, like the camera effect is weird.
It's called Depth of Field, and that game loves it.
No, it's like that smudge bar right on the bottom. It's very strange.
Which is weird because in the original version of this game, that wasn't present. So that's an emulation thing that's a bit weird.
It's like the other Depth of Field things in Link's Awakening are fine. It's just that weird smudge on the bottom. It just looks dirty.
Be advised, I'm on foot. I have a proposition for you, Jack. Racing is the biggest sport in the city. Errol is the undisputed grand champion. He's crazy and dangerous on the track. My kind of guy. Only a fool would dare race against him, eh? And that's where you two come in. A client of mine is looking for a fast driver for her racing team. Here's a security pass to get you into the stadium section. And your contract with just a few trifles for me. I've already signed your name to save time.
We, the racers, hereby agree to give crew all proceeds from race earnings, endorsement fees, broadcast royalties, syndication residuals, vehicle sponsorships, small appearance fees, collectible card assets, fast food tie-ins, use of likeness rights, talk show deals, clothing lines, all print rights, including book, novella, comic, pamphlet, ticket tape, neon sign, and bathroom graffiti designs. Toy rights, shoe lines, mood rings, game rights. Game rights! Vitamin endorsements, city kickback movie deals, and of course, all death and dismemberment
I like how that one
accident
sets him
insurance claims.
We can work out the tiny details later.
Damn.
If
First time I've ever seen Dex do something useful.
To the race garage near the stadium in less than 3 minutes. My client said she would consider letting you drive for her team. Make me proud.
Also, Cruz sounds like he really needs an inhaler right now.
Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't.
That was a very, yes he does.
Sweeping for suspects.
So, we've got to get to the stadium in 3 minutes. Fun fact,
3
that's
minutes?
the other exact end of the city. So if I was to pause the game right now and bring up the map, I'll tell you where we're going. We are here. We need to be up there.
Okay.
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
To the stadium.
It's like a Phoenix Wright game.
Gotta be.
Phoenix, I've been arrested for murder, and the trial's tomorrow. It's literally every case in the series.
My parents aren't over. Vroom.
That was funnier than it should have been.
It's always funny. Oh, well, that person just broke the spine.
Nope. Not shiny.
Out of the way, humans! I think.
They are not humans.
They're
They're
Lombax.
aliens.
Hylian Lombax.
I mean, I've looked at the years. They're obviously hidden.
I mean, legit. When I was much younger. First time I saw Jack and Daxter, I thought Jack was like Link for PlayStation.
I mean...
Hey, this one is not Sony and the white soda.
I am not completely wrong. Like, he has the same hair, he has the same eyes. Ears, obviously.
I mean, they're both phones.
Yeah.
And when I heard his name was Jack, I'm like, Link changed his name? Okay. I just totally forgot about it. That's also not shiny.
Well, this car is so gonna be dead soon.
Suspect's description.
Hello? Crew said someone was looking for a race driver?
I'm busy right now. You must be Crew's new errand boy. Look, I don't mean to be rude. You did get here fast, but I'm not interested in any new drivers right now, and I've got work to do.
Is there anything we can do?
No, I'm working on a secret vehicle project.
Okay, sorry.
Listen, if you think you've got the guts to race in this town, try taking my prototype jet board out on the stadium course. Beat the stadium challenge, and maybe I'll consider you for my team.
I think I know where this is going.
I have a sneaking suspicion who this mechanic is, but I wouldn't say anything.
The game's not subtle.
Like, I'm pretty sure I'm right.
It's like, we're alright, and then the third game's gonna completely undo it because they changed writer to the person who wrote Uncharted, and it's like, that was a mistake.
Wait, do you ever actually find out who it is in this game?
Yeah.
Okay, good. He's like, you won't find out till the next game. No, that's just stupid.
Jetboard.
You can get on and off the jetboard at any time. You can jump on your jetboard. You can get a higher jump by ducking before you jump. Jump and jump again a little after you've landed.
Why aren't you hovering, gamer?
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, fair point.
But I didn't know that was a thing until last week. I watched that speedrun, alright?
Yeah, it's in Jack 3 too. Basically, like, jump infinitely or something.
It's like you gotta kind of get on and off the jetboard repeatedly. So I don't know how it works.
It's very similar to the infinite jump in Ratchet 1. Except I forgot how that one moves too.
You can also do tricks for fun. Try to put a number of moves together to get points. Get enough points to win the challenge.
PDA.
This gives me flashbacks to the Spiral 3.
Really? I think Tony Hawk.
Well, I've never played Tony Hawk, so obviously I was thinking more of Spiral 3.
Right, you haven't played Tony Hawk. What the fuck?
I've never played Tony Hawk, but I think I have an excuse.
Yeah, you've never had a home console.
Yeah, like, weren't all the good games like PS1, PS2?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. There was a Game Boy Advance one, but I don't know how good it was.
I mean, I've never like been big on like PlayStation. I think I've never like been big on any PlayStation.
What system did you have?
Oh, I grew up with an N64, GameCube.
Oh,
yeah.
N64, okay.
I loved the Xbox 360. Then the Wii was kind of in my opinion. I just hated the Wii U.
The Wii was a perfect storm.
Actually, I hated the PS4. I hated the Xbox One.
Didn't Ori first come out on Xbox 360 or something? No, wait.
Xbox One.
It's like, yeah, it's not that old.
Yeah.
Like 2014.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know. I want to get it on Switch yet.
I mean, Switch is
I have
pretty
it,
much,
and I've yet to play it.
Because like,
Switch is pretty much the first console I've loved since Xbox 360.
it's like it's a pretty game, but it's also a platformer. Not my kind of thing.
It's also a Metroidvania.
Well, that's fine. I don't mind that.
Honestly, it's not really that Metroidvania-ish if you don't go for like 100%.
Well,
the Metroidvania parts come into effect when you like.
Hey, it's daytime.
They're like trying to go for 100%. That's each area pretty much gives you like any ability. And these abilities are like.
I hear that Ori 2 is a lot more combat based.
Ori 2 is what?
More combat based.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
We beat the stadium challenge.
Like you can actually, I can actually like fight enemies now.
Listen, don't you have someone to collect money from or beat up or something?
You don't like us, do you?
You work for that slime ball crew. What's not to like?
Looks like you've won a few races. Isn't it true the city champion gets to tour the palace?
Yeah, why?
Could you get me into the palace?
A friendly visit, I guess.
Yeah, I'm a real fan of the Baron.
Okay, I'll help you out if you stop bothering me. I saw an old maintenance elevator at the base of one of the palace support towers. That old lift might take you up to the palace if you can find a way to turn on the elevator's power.
Right, I'll check it out.
Is that a mission we can do now? No.
You've almost uncovered all the map, I guess.
Roger, continuing our sweep.
That's basically a hint of how we get to our first boss fight.
Roger that, making our sweep.
I just want to attempt a thing real quick. Why is that not solid?
I hate the smell that's part of the city.
You know, I'm not even going to ask.
We're evaluating the use of homing beacons and missions. Get all of the beacons as fast as you can. You gotta move quickly on this one.
Oh god, it's the homing beacon one, right. So most of the side quests in this game are like variations of missions you do in the story. This never comes up.
Oh, yay, oh,
Was that one like Revolution?
Whatever. Yeah, there was.
In the ravine.
Yeah, under the pit.
Yeah, what he said.
Because this is genuinely something you only do in side quests.
Two down there.
Oh, these two are gonna be fucking awkward, aren't they?
Yeah.
Right. There it is.
Excellent work. You're a great asset to the underground, Jack.
Ah, Jesus. Right. Any more? Nope.
Not yet.
Alright, do we go back to crew or do we go back to tour? I can't remember what the next two missions are. I think one's to do with the power plant and one is a weapon upgrade?
Nothing so far.
Yeah, we'll go see crew first. Oh, Jesus. I can't drive.
I've got suspicious activity.
That was a very portly man.
He must go to the big and tall shop. Meanwhile, crew obviously goes to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Suspect's description.
Beyond is right.
Have you gone beyond?
Is that like a movie tagline or a marketing pitch? Or
It could be a
like-
marketing pitch. I don't know
have no
what
idea
for.
You won't believe.
Have you gone beyond?
Patrolling Sector 9.
This is the finest cheddar you'll ever eat.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
Oh, by the way, Daxter can shoot while you're driving. I just thought I'd, That's a thing you're gonna need later in the game.
Would you drive shotgun?
Ah. The shotgun on a car is useless, by the way. I just want to point that out.
I mean, I believe that is actually where the idiom started. You would go out like hunting or whatever. The guy in the front seat would be holding the shotgun.
Hey, Sugar Plum. You new here? Well, what you got that's, hot? And, wait, I've seen you before. You're with the Underground.
Shh! I'm Tess. Torn sent me to spy on Crew. Play along, and I may be able to get my hands on a few of Crew's secrets.
Ooh, I love
Rated
undercover
T.
work, baby. But, two can work better than one. Let me help you out. Wow, there sure are a lot of bottles back here.
You know what's fucked up? This actually happens.
Ooh, that's... Ooh, that goes down, ooh, boy. Gee, suppose that's real gold float in here?
What actually happens?
These two.
Oh, okay.
Jack,
That's the stuff.
I need you,
Firework.
talking rat, to go around and make a few collections for me.
Hey there, Five Gins. How's crimes?
What's his problem, eh?
Nothing. I'm just fine. Mind your own business. I sometimes feel so very...
Listen, I have 6 clients around town who are about to make money drops for me. I need you to collect each money bag as fast as you can. And take care of any guards who get curious, hmm? Turn the money bag too late, then some sound.
so dry. You know what's the trouble with you, bro? You got no vision. This place could be a real swinging joint. Hot heaven with more dancing, more macking, more women. Jack knows what I'm
Just gotta
talking
go
about.
14 money bags before they disappear, and bring them back here. If you lose even one bag,
love you,
then
man.
don't come back, eh?
This is Unit Alpha. We're en route.
Daxter drunk sounds like one of my inner monologue voices.
Daxter's me when I'm drunk.
That's true, actually.
So we've got to go around and pick up some money bags.
So
Spyro, my
Daxter's
boy.
a bit- I think Daxter's a bit more affectionate. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not that affectionate. If anything, I've become less affectionate. I didn't think that was possible.
Sorry, go on.
Like, is it possible for me to be less affectionate? Potentially.
It's a very hard question for me to ask. Because I honestly don't know.
Oh, we almost hit 60 FPS there for a second. Woo! A little life on the edge. Okay, this is a dead vehicle. I'm just gonna use that.
We need a new vehicle.
The good news is every money bag has its own individual timer. It's not like, oh, you pick one up and you get extra time. The good news is they shoot me in the ass, I get speed boost.
Oh, the Crash 3 strat.
Yeah, they hit me in the ass and I get pushed forward a little bit, so yeah, that works. They hit me in the front though. Oh, someone just blew up.
I don't remember if I've seen a Crash 3 100% speed run lately. I've seen Crash 2. That one's pretty rad.
That guy was out for blood, Jesus.
Okay. Wasted.
Yeah, the guards are really aggressive in this mission.
It's like, do I be funny? Because damn, he broke his neck. Who was that?
That was Gordon.
Okay.
I haven't touched my soundboard apart from sending a tweet to the group.
That's what I thought, just to be sure.
Yeah, I don't know why it was so delayed. I pressed the button and it actually died and it was just wouldn't come out.
Boom.
I'm not gonna say anything, actually.
Also, I'm eating, so that's not quiet.
Golden quiet? Fuck that.
Well, I'm sorry.
Damn.
I'm
Sean
really going ugly at this point.
I was in so much shock that Sean beat me to it.
Out of the way, fat boy! Have some iceberg lettuce.
Sounds moderately tasty.
It'll be alright with some bacon in the sandwich, I think. No tomato.
Oh, okay.
I don't like tomato.
So like each bag will set the timer to a certain point. Yep. Which in the case of the last one, actually made it go down.
Yeah, every bag has an individual timer.
Like, ooh, it went from 18 to 9.
The missions like that are good in this game because it's not like, oh, every bag gives you an extra 10 seconds. It's like, we know how long you're going to need to get to where you want to be.
Yeah, that's actually nice. So it's not super demanding as such.
No, but what's funny is this game seems fairly simple now. This game gets fucking hard. That is the thing about Jak 2 that people point out, is that this game is hard.
Well, I never said it was easy, just simple.
I remember when I was younger, I could get to the first boss, and after that point, brick wall. I'm okay.
Sorry, I must commandeer your vehicle.
Right, can someone drive past with a fucking car? Come here, you. I'm not even mad about that.
I thought you were just gonna like gun it on foot for that bag and then jack a car.
Well, if the guy on the fucking bike didn't wipe me out by driving like hella aggressive, you know, I would have done it, but...
I sadly missed all of it due to Discord's crappy frame rate.
That's so I don't drop frames. My GPU doesn't explode.
Yeah, no.
That and it's a PS2 game, you're not missing much. 480p is what it was originally displayed at.
No, it's the frames, not the resolution.
No, the frames. I mean, 30 FPS is about what I'm getting, so...
I see you spinning, and then, like, 1.5 seconds pass, and you're on a bike, but like in the water. I mean, that's the price for having calls with multiple people.
You know, the more I play games made by Naughty Dog that have driving in it, the more I realise they should not have made racing games. This is the company that said, yeah, the driving mechanic and Jack 3 are fine, let's make a racing game. And everyone else was like, oh dear god, why?
That reminds me of something sad. Like, I think of Sony's business practices and what games they like on the system. And my analogy is, if we're not Spider-Man, we don't care. But that's like not fair, because Spider-Man is a Naughty Dog game, it's really good. So like, I feel it's an insult to Naughty Dog.
It's Insomniac, isn't it?
It's one of them. I don't remember.
Yeah, Naughty Dog hasn't done anything since the PS3 that isn't called Uncharted or The Last of Us.
Look, I got those two backwards all the time.
Naughty Dog is basically Uncharted and the other one at this point. And it's something that Spider-Man is.
Okay, so, alright.
And the only PS2 franchise owned by Sony that's not dead yet, which is Ratchet & Clank.
Like, I get Naughty Dog and Insomniac all the time.
Insomniac has creative vision. I mean, what? Insomniac has had more new IPs than Naughty Dog has. I just want to point that out.
In recent history, yeah.
Resistance and Ratchet & Clank were going side to side on the PS3.
It's because of like Spyro, Crash, Ratchet, Jack. They're basically brothers, so I get them mixed up a lot.
Like the money collectors, eh? Here's a gun upgrade. Now get out! I need my beauty.
Trust me, brother. There aren't enough hours in the day.
Trophy earned. Cha-ching.
The rate of fire on a scattergun has increased.
For what? That, I guess.
Hey, it's an upgrade. It's now 1 second delay instead of 2. Alright, I guess we go see Torn. That can be our last mission for the day. Before I turn into a puddle.
I'm melting.
It's fucking hot. It's that time of the year where it's just like... It's California.
Excuse me, what?
What?
Apparently we're going to hit California temperatures this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that, because I'm at work.
Oh!
Why, yeah. But the temperatures are just fine for me.
I'm at work in a more intensive job than I was last summer, and last summer was already bad enough.
Yeah, the problem with California temperatures in Britain is because Britain's humid. California isn't.
It's sweaty and sticky and horrible and...
Yeah.
So that's more like Virginia or the South. It's like Texas.
It is our hours employed to keep the heat inside.
Yeah. California buildings are not built to keep the heat in. It's usually meant to like disperse it out. This is why I don't want to live in the South, or Texas, or anywhere like that, because it's humid. This is probably also why people can stand to live in Phoenix. I mean, they're stupid, but because concrete traps heat very nicely.
One of the Baron's mining operations is under attack by the metalheads.
That's not our problem.
It is our problem when the foreman's one of the underground's best informants. His name is Vin, and he's just valuable enough to save. Find the warp gate at the power station and use it to travel to the strip mine so you can rescue Vin's pathetic hide.
Hey, tattooed wonder, how come we get all the crappy missions?
Because I don't like you.
Fair enough.
Whatever deal the Baron made with the metalheads, the city's eco is almost gone, and his time is running out. If we don't get the kid back on the throne soon, there may not be a city left to defend.
So now we're off to the strip mine.
Are they ever going to actually explain who this kid on the throne is supposed to be?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because I just keep talking about it and I'm like, who is this guy?
So,
what's that?
You find out.
Wasn't like that.
They keep hinting at like the true ruler to the throne, right? You don't actually find out. So this, okay, how do I say this last point then?
Do you find out in this game?
Kind of.
Oh, fuck.
So the reason I say kind of is because you meet the person who Baron Fraxis overthrew in the third game.
Okay.
And then you find out who his son is.
And his son is supposed to be the one on the throne, right?
Yeah. And his son is the one you meet in this game.
I hate the smell of this part of the city.
Okay.
And then it adds like an extra layer to that entire character that nobody quite understands because it makes no goddamn fucking sense.
Before it's torn.
No, it's not.
Okay. I'm speaking out of my ass, so don't worry about it.
Right, the strip mine. Can we get any precursor orbs? Hello. Can we get any precursor orbs here?
7.
What, on the first trip?
Oh, on the first trip? I think just 2. Maybe 3.
Because to fully explore the strip mine, we need the jet lord permanently, which we ain't got yet, obviously.
Got a trophy. Check.
Also, get used to seeing the scorpion metalheads a lot as well. They're quite erratic, and they, well, the scorpions, I mean.
Ah, yes, scorpions. Arizona's pest du jour.
I thought you were about to say Arizona's caviar. I was like, what the fuck? That's a struggle meal right there.
That would be something.
I mean, you can eat scorpions, so.
You can. I think some people do.
Yeah, some people do.
In Arizona.
They're fucking insane.
Yeah, they are. I heard of a guy who would like fry eggs on the hood of his car.
Actually, when my granddad was alive, God rest his soul, we actually did that because it got so hot in the summer. So we put an egg on the patio just to see what would happen.
Yeah, he like put like this little wooden, like tiny wooden table thingy, like a pan. You could just put the egg on it and wait.
Oh, there's metalheads down here.
I mean, you couldn't actually put it. You couldn't actually physically put it on the hood of the car because that's unsanitary. Yeah, just the latent heat was enough. You have 50.
I do have.
We're halfway there. Mostly.
I got one orb.
Orb.
Where's the other one?
The first one is behind the northernmost of the orb. Oh, you got that one. Behind the light post. Between 2 scientific bear belts. So I guess like up there? No, wait. Is that the bear belt? I don't know. Maybe not.
I only found one.
Behind the light post on a piece of land between two slanted conveyor belts.
That feels like it's in one of the later sections of the level.
There it is. I saw it as you fell.
What the fuck did I just come back to?
Don't worry about that.
Don't ask questions.
Fine, I guess.
Ah, spray and pray. Speedrun tech.
Oh yeah, the jump spin shoot is great for immediate crowd control. Really inaccurate though.
But most of the time, it's all you need.
Yeah.
I saw it as you fell, so that means it's like around there somewhere. There it is.
Say there was a third one we could have gotten?
The third one is near Vin's hiding place.
Might be easy to get that on the return trip then.
Next to a large crate behind a tiny shack. Like
yeah, we can't get that yet. Does it have this divided up by what mission you're on?
Yes.
So we can get it.
Yeah, let me actually pass you the link. There it goes. There's some that are permanently missable. So keep that in mind. There's like one or two. But like
here?
Behind the tiny shack. I don't know if we can get there yet.
Doesn't look like it.
It says the way the guy said it, you have to find Finn first, and then you can get back there.
Stay back! Do something, Jack! This guy's crazy!
Hey, are you Vin? We're here to help. Torn sent us.
Stay back!
Well, if we were here to kill you, you wouldn't be talking right now.
Oh, friends? Oh, thank goodness. Where's the army? Where in? What? Just you two? What do they think I'm worth?
I'm beginning to wonder that myself. If you want, you can stay here and be metal meat. But Daxter and I are leaving before those monsters get back.
Hey, I want to thank you guys for saving my butt out there at the strip mine. And we'd like to thank you for being such a bad shot. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, guys. I'm a bit jumpy these days. Jumpy? We hadn't noticed. Ah! A metalhead behind you! Ah! What the? Who the? What? Just kidding. Nice reaction time, though. Not funny! Those metalheads have been attacking our mining operations, and we're running out of eco. Eco power keeps the city shield walls up, and if the shield drops, well, we can all kiss our butts goodbye.
I've got a few surprises for those metalheads.
You've got to keep the shield walls up until the Shadow figures out what to do. My readings show a drop in eco flow at the drill platform. Probably some metalhead eggs sucking away power. So use the warp gate to go to the platform and destroy every metalhead egg you can find.
Did I try the hover glitch? No.
What?
Just got asked in the chat, did I try the hover glitch? No.
Oh, no, because he doesn't know how to do it.
Alright, no new side missions? No, good, cool, right. We shall call that a day, I believe. And then next time, whenever the hell that is, we'll be off to the drill platform, which will be undertaking, because I think that level's got like 4 orbs we can get straight away. How many have I got? 38. So in the grand scheme of things, not doing too bad. 250 something to go.
Expand.
Oh yeah, I'm turning that off.
It was very sudden. It makes me a little sad.
Pop.
Like in the Ratchet & Clank games where it like gradually expands. It was great.
There we go. How long's that been? 2 hours, 22%, 38 orbs, 70 skull gems.
70 plus 25, but whatever.
Ah, true, 95. Right then, I don't know when this will be back. Probably next Thursday, because that's my next day off.
Stram.
Strem.